From a firefighter roasting a Range Rover owner,
Range Rover, pull your car over.
a driver brake checking a fire truck with a baby in the back, to a firefighter shoving the hose through a car window.
No kink in the hose either.
Here are 30 times firefighters got blocked by crackheads. Starting with this Chicago fire truck that got blocked by a Range Rover. He wasn't moving, so the crew grabbed the mic and roasted him.
Range Rover, pull your car over. Stay in Arkansas.
Translation: either move or they'll make you move. Even the viewers caught the insult, when Arkansas is weaponized as an insult. But the Range Rover wasn't the only one ignoring sirens. This fire truck had the air horn on full blast, but this truck wouldn't stop. But sometimes, a driver isn't the problem. FDNY Engine 54 was rolling out when a woman knowingly walked into its path. Others block fire trucks and keep them waiting. A USPS worker parked in front of an FDNY engine, then started playing victim after they boxed her in. Even the people watching couldn't believe she filmed it like she was the victim. I love how she filmed herself illegally parked like she wasn't in the wrong. Dits. That's just an average day in NYC, like this other time Engine 205 got blocked in Montreal. But then there are drivers who decide to brake check a fire truck with a baby in the car.
7DC 7050. What are you doing?
Some people simply park where lives are at stake. Firefighters were racing to save said lives, so the stabilizer legs came down and crushed the Honda without hesitation. Even the comments under this video had jokes. That will be the only way you'll ever see a Honda do a wheel stand. These crackheads don't get it, and this red SUV is also one of them. The lights were on with the sirens on loud, but he blocked the lane like it was his driveway, and he wasn't the only one doing it. This blue car did the same thing. But even the NYPD can't figure out the rules. FDNY tried to pull out of the station and got blocked by a police cruiser, but this driver nearly ran over a firefighter. Good thing he reacted, because if he was a second slower, that guy wouldn't have missed. Some block you before you even hit the street, like what this black SUV did with Tower Ladder 161. He stopped dead in front of the fire truck, and another SUV did the same thing around the same area. He kept rolling like the sirens were for someone else. There's an abundance of cars like that Honda, which got destroyed earlier for illegal parking. Here's another one. The white truck was parked directly in front of the station, but when it's a hydrant, the firefighters don't wait. FDNY ran the hose straight through the car window with no hesitation.
The hose through the window.
Sometimes it's not one car, it's a whole street blocking the path for firefighters. First responders can be the problem more than once too. These two NYPD cars parked and walked off. It wasn't on purpose, but it blocked the firefighter from getting through. One viewer summed it up best. "I loved that he was ready to move that himself, LMAO. Another driver delayed Rescue 1 from getting to a fire because they were waiting for a parking spot.
1531.
Here's another crackhead in a van that tried to cut off a fire truck. A van came in from the left, forcing the truck to brake and hit the horn. It's the same story across the border. A fire medic tried pulling out of hall number 2 in Vancouver, but 2 cars were blocking the lane right outside the station. The comments also pointed out the irony of these types of situations. Civilians, why do emergency vehicles take so damn long? Also, civilians. Meanwhile, there's this guy who went straight for assault. The bag of glass bottles didn't go through the window, but he still got cuffed for it. Back on the road, crackheads just don't stop. Another reckless van saw the fire truck with lights and sirens on, but guess what he did next? He kept going and didn't want to stop. Same with this red car. In another time and another place, it wasn't one car, it was all of them. Oncoming traffic saw the engine coming and drove like it was a green light. Then a crackhead in a white car took it to another level. He cut off not 1, but 2 fire trucks. But these double-parked cars finished the job by blocking the whole street. In the next clip, this crackhead's car could have been totaled if the crew didn't stop. It wouldn't have been the truck's fault. Firefighters don't like to wait and have to improvise when there are obstructions during an active fire, like this car.
The car out of the way, and that's what he had to do to get that hydrant connected.
Illegal parking is wrong, especially when lives are at stake. But others park like they own the road, like the guy who owns this Skoda Fabia that's blocking a fire truck's path. And if you like this video, then you might like a similar one on the left or my newest upload on the right.